Hello guys, I am here with this video. I wanted to talk about your inner child. That's what I wanted to talk about because I've done two series. We going hopefully in the third one soon. I'm going to release the third one soon. And I wanted to maybe explain a little bit better what is your inner child and why it's actually important. So why am I talking about inner child? I'm like, what on earth is this woman talking about inner child? What she mean by that? Right? So, inner child, right? So to me, you want to be the best version of yourself. You need to address your inner child. And you would know because you can work and all the things that are there, all the problems that you think you're currently facing as an adult, you can try and solve them, but you will see that you'll be a bit limited. It will get to a point that you might not know where to go, how to address it, because to be the best version of yourself, you have to heal your wounds. Okay, and not all the wounds come from your adulthood or from current relationships or heartbreaks or things like that. Some wounds come from deeper in your soul. Okay, some wounds come from your childhood. Okay, from whatever experiences you had in your childhood. Okay, so to me, if you want to become the best version of yourself, you have to address those wounds, because when you lack self-confidence, self-love, self-worth, normally those are wounds that come from your inner child, from your childhood. Okay, so for me, if you want to become your best version of yourself, you have to address those inner wounds, right? Those wounds that are actually deeper into your soul. When you were a child, you were the essence of who you are because you didn't have an influence or any life experience. You only had your parents and your family, and that's it. So, any bad experiences that you had during that time, it would affect who you are. Think of yourself when you were a child. Okay, you didn't have any worries, you didn't have any issues. But you, this is the essence of who you are. Okay, you were just being you. This is who you are. So any bad experiences would have affected how you behave, right? Would have damaged who you are. And that wound would have been stored with you until you get to this point, until you see this video and you're like, huh, okay. So let me just explain what is the inner child. The inner child is, as the word says, is the child inside you. So the child inside you is the unconscious part of who you are, is the essence of who you are. Okay, is you can think about it like is your soul. The inner child carries your soul. Your soul is who you are, who you were designed to be. Okay, so this is who you are. So imagine you as a child. Okay, your child has a soul because it's a human, has a soul. So it doesn't have any influence. So this is your inner child, the unconscious part of you. Okay, so what happens? Everybody's got inner child. We all have our inner child. Okay, and the happier that your inner child is, the happier you're going to be. And also when your inner child becomes wounded, you also stop your inner child's development. Okay, and inner child development in the sense of you might have not learned things that you needed to learn when you were a child, like for example learning boundaries or learning how to process your emotions. Those are things that we learned when you were a child. So now as an adult, let's say for example, if I didn't learn, my inner child was damaged when I was 4, for example, and I didn't learn how to process my emotions because I had a bad experience, somebody was laughing at my emotions, and I couldn't express them. So as an adult, now I would go into a relationship and have a partner I cannot talk to in a sense, I can't express what am I actually feeling. I can't express what my needs are, what I need. And it's not because I don't want to, it's because I had that trauma. When I was 4, somebody was laughing at me, or somebody dismissed my feelings. So made me believe that my feelings and my needs are not important. Okay. So what do I do? Whilst growing up, I just dismiss my feelings. Whatever I feel, it doesn't matter. I am convinced 100% that my feelings don't matter. Okay. And because my feelings don't matter, I act on it. I don't express my feelings to others. I don't express what I need to others. Okay. All this issue, all this belief, all this wound that my inner child has, it will affect my current relationship as an adult. It will affect it because then my partner will come and say, why didn't tell me this? Why didn't tell me that? Or I would be like sad. Let's say I'm just randomly being sad or being moody, and he will be asking me, oh, what's wrong with you? And I'll be like, nothing's happening, nothing, I'm all right. But deep down, something's going on. Something's going on. Whatever it is, something's going on. But I can't say it. Why? Because in my head, I think my needs don't matter. Emotions don't matter. So I don't communicate them. And that's when the issue comes. When you don't communicate your needs, you don't communicate your wants, your partner would not know what you need or what you want or what is going on with you if you don't say it. Your partner doesn't have telepathy, okay, to be reading your mind and saying, okay, this is happening, this is going on. He might have a good guess if he's very observant and he knows you well. He might have a good guess, but he would not know. Okay, it's same if your partner doesn't talk to you, you would know what's going on with him. So communication is key. Guys, this was a good video. I really enjoyed it. I just wanted to explain what is your inner child, so you guys understand what I meant. And if you want me to do more videos like this with a bit of explanation so you understand my lessons a bit better, let me know. Leave me a comment below so I know, and I'll start creating more videos. And just like and subscribe